I've heard the term MCL or ACL. Somebody's torn their ACL.
Right.
Kind of like talk about that ligaments in a way that I can understand it.
A way that you can understand. If only I had a prop. I think there's a prop.
Literally?
Literally.
Sweet.
So all of our ligaments and tendons are twisted ropes. They're braided ropes. And with an injury, part of that has gone past its stretch point and it's gotten torn. So I'm going to make a torn up ligament.
Wow.
Just like that. And then so in its original form, it's really solid and strong. Gives a lot of good stretch, but when it's like this, it hurts. There's lots of inflammation in there, and there's just not the stability. Oh, dang. There's just not that's a complete tear of a ligament. Let's do the rotator cuff. An MCL is in your knee. That's a medial collateral ligament. Yeah, and you get all this stuff too when you tear ligaments. You get junk and dust that comes out from these braided ropes tearing. So they will heal, they will regenerate. It just takes time because there's not a lot of blood supply to the ligaments. So we have to be tender with it. We have to gently hold it together. We have to maybe sling it or splint it and let that joint and the ligaments regain the integrity that they should.
So just kind of, are you talking about like some of the knee braces I see people wear? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So the knee braces kind of help with what, stability, or just
it's stability.
Kind of hold that in
what
place?
It does is it takes strain off of those joints, off of the ligaments, so that they can actually have time to...
Are you seriously eating a donut right now?
You want some? Yeah. You can have some of that. It takes time for those ligaments, those threads, to come back together. And when they first grow back together, they're kind of like wet paper towels. So a big re-injury is going back to work too soon or back to sports too soon.
Right.
That wet paper towel rips. This piece of rope went into the bar. Okay. And the bartender said, we don't serve ropes here. So he went outside and messed up his hair and he put a knot in himself, and he came back in and bartender says, aren't you the same piece of rope? And he goes, no, I'm afraid not. So the ligaments, it just takes time. So the braces and the straps help just relieve stress on the ligament so that it has time to heal.
Awesome. Well, I am so hungry.